Hi everyone, Pampered Chef Tammy. I'm on today to highlight one of our new mixes that just came out for the holiday season. Our apple spice beer bread is a wonderful twist off of our very popular beer bread mix. It's a limited edition item, so once supplies are gone, they're gone. Before we get started in making the bread today, I wanted to just give you a very simple gift idea for somebody with a little grouping that I put together. So that includes our apple spice beer bread. So I took the classic batter bowl. If you don't have this, this is absolutely wonderful. It's an essential in my kitchen. I use it for everything. Brownie mixes, cake mixes, just all kinds of things. But this is a classic batter bowl. I put our apple spice beer bread in the bowl. I have another limited edition holiday item, which is our holiday rubber scraper. How adorable is that? And then I threw in a bottle of Angry Orchard hard cider and of course the apple. So this is all that you need to make this wonderful bread. Of course, there's all kinds of different variations, but when you're giving it as a gift, you at least give them the absolute essentials. How adorable is that? What a great idea. And you can get the cellophane bags at the Dollar Tree, so you can put this right in there and put a bow at the top, and there you go. How easy is that? So let's get to making the bread and show you how easy that is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the apple spice beer bread, and I just want to quickly tell you what the ingredients are and how easy it is. So all you need is 12 ounces of beer, non-alcoholic beer, or a carbonated drink. So I have chosen to use an Angry Orchard crisp apple cider. I'm also going to add some chopped up apple to it. So really easy, but a very, very popular carbonated beverage that a lot of people have been using is the ginger beer. And that looks delicious. I'm going to try that as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. I am going to use my awesome Pampered Chef kitchen shears to cut open the bag. I have my oven preheating to 350. I'm going to pour the mix in our new mixing bowl. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. This is a real popular bowl right now as well because we have our brand new Flex Plus mixer out. It's a mixer, it's a food processor, it's an emulsion blender, and you don't want to use that with a glass. So this mixing bowl is great. I really like this too because it's just quick and easy to get out, and it works really well for this kind of thing, for making your mixes really quick. So okay, we're gonna dump our mix in the bowl. Okay, and so then it's 12 ounces of a carbonated beverage. So I'm gonna dump in my hard cider. And then I chopped up some apple, and it calls for a 1/4 cup. So you could put in, a little more than that if you want. You could add chocolate chips. There's all kinds of variations, but I did pre-chop mine up. So I'm going to add that. But I do want to show you what I used. If you're not familiar with Pampered Chef or our products, I used our chopper. This is also another very popular item. This was probably one of the first things that I ever bought when I went to my very first ever Pampered Chef party. And this is the original. This is the one that I've had all those years, and it has lasted. And I'm telling you, all those years, it was like 30 plus years ago. So that's how long I've had this. So what I did is I cored and cut up apple in these chunks, and I pre-chopped it just because I didn't want it to be too loud, but you just, if you've not seen this, you're just gonna give it a couple of pounds. And the more you pound, the finer the dicing is gonna get. So, and I have it on my small bar board, and I love this because when you chop on this, you can put it over your measuring cup or your bowl and just slide the product right in. So I just wanted to show you that, but I did pre-chop that so I wasn't too loud on the camera as we were mixing this. So my apple is in there, and my cider. So now we're just going to mix it up, and I'm going to use my awesome holiday scraper. This is really great. This handle is very heavy duty, and this is some really nice silicone. It's really great. I love it. All right, so we're just going to mix this up. I'm gonna today bake this in our breadstone. I have seen this, I haven't tried it yet, but many other consultants and some of my guests have gotten this, and they have made it in our mini brownie pan, our mini brownie bite size, and the regular brownie size pan. Also muffins, our great big giant muffin pan is great, or the smaller one. And also our mini bread pan. How great would that be to make several little loaves, wrap them up for a holiday gift to give that as well. So there's, like I said, there's just all kinds of different variations. So when I bake this, when it's done, I'm also going to drizzle it with a powdered sugar icing. I got that idea also from another consultant when I read what she did with the variation. Okay, so it's mixed. You can see that in there. So I have my breadstone and I did lightly grease it. I just got this one. I have another one that's has gotten a little bit more seasoned. And when I first got this, I'm like, oh, I don't want this to get dark, but they say that the darker the better. So, but this is one of the newer pans. If you have had stoneware for many years, you'll be able to tell the difference from our 40th anniversary stoneware. It's got the design on the bottom because there's more versatile uses of this, and this can also go in the dishwasher. So that's great. So I've lightly greased my breadstone. I'm going to put the mix in my breadstone. Oh my gosh, this smells really good with this cider in it. And I forgot that I also had out our new, we have a bench scraper and a bowl scraper, and I wanted to use that to scrape the bowl out to show you how wonderful that is. But this I absolutely love, and it works really great with this bowl. Just get that mostly. But it's just a couple of swipes and you have almost all of the stuff out of the bowl. So I really, really like that. So sorry, I forgot to throw that in there. All right, so we've got our mix in our pan. Now I'm taking a tablespoon of, it was melted, but we're going to quickly melt it again. Tried to be a little prepared for the video, so I hate watching cooking videos and people take forever to, because they haven't prepped anything. So all right, so we're going to drizzle the butter over the top of our bread mix, and we're going to get that in the oven. All right, so that's it. I'm all ready for the oven. So it's in my stone. I'm going to bake it, and this bakes for 45 to 50 minutes. It says cool for 10 minutes before removing from the pan. So when I cool, before I cool it off, I'm gonna drizzle some icing on the top of it so it kind of melts and it gives a little bit of a glaze. So I will be back on to show you when it's done cooking, what it looks like, and I'm going to even taste it and let you know how it is. But like I said, there's so many different variations. I mean, you could add chocolate chips to this if you wanted. And as I said, it's any carbonated beverage. So several people have made it with a Coca-Cola. Several people have made it with, like I said, a ginger beer or regular beer, non-alcoholic beer. So just a carbonated beverage is what it calls for. Obviously, a carbonated beverage that has a flavor to it is going to affect how it is. And so, like I said, I've chosen to use the Angry Orchard hard cider. So I'll let you know how that is. All right, see you later.